Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here. And yep, I wore my What If shirt to an MCU movie. Yep. Tonight's movie review is going to be on the new MCU movie that came out yesterday. And of course, me and my dad went and saw this movie together at Regal. And that's going to be on Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is once again directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Letitia Wright as Shuri. As this is actually the sequel to the 2018 MCU movie Black Panther, and so in this movie we follow like all the characters from the original Black Panther, all except for T'Challa, the Chadwick Boseman Black Panther. So in this movie we follow like all the characters that are at this funeral for T'Challa, and so in the movie, all the characters they decide to avenge T'Challa's death by protecting their land, and then of course they fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers in the wake of King T'Challa's death. As the Wakandans strive to embrace their next chapter, the heroes must band together with Nakia and Everett Ross to forge a new path for their beloved kingdom. And this movie mainly focuses on Letitia Wright's character Shuri. And yeah. So I was really looking forward to this movie, and then because I remember like when they officially announced the Black Panther sequel, like sometime after the first movie came out in early 2018. But then plans for the film changed when Chadwick Boseman died in August 2020 from colon cancer, and Marvel actually decided that Marvel, unlike other times where actors got recast by other actors, then for this time Marvel decided not to recast Chadwick Boseman's character, because given the fact that Chadwick Boseman's character King T'Challa, the original Black Panther, given the fact that he has appeared in more than one MCU movie, because his character his original Black Panther character actually first appeared in the 2016 MCU movie Captain America Civil War, and then he got his own movie in 2018, and then of course he was in the last two Avengers movies from 2018 and 2019. And so and I really do respect and understand Marvel's decision on not to recast Chadwick Boseman's character, because Chadwick Boseman was an amazing, fantastic, incredible man who's been in like a lot of really good movies, like 42 is Jackie Robinson, and of course, his original Black Panther character. And even that same year in 2019, Chadwick Boseman was also in the action thriller film 21 Bridges. And I like 21 Bridges, and yeah, Chadwick Boseman's last movie he was in was actually Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and that was actually a really good movie as Chadwick Boseman's final movie. I mean, it was just so shocking and very sad to hear that Chadwick Boseman died of colon cancer. He was super young, and a lot of celebrities and people paid tribute to him. And even a lot of Marvel executives, including like the producer and CEO of Marvel, they all of them were actually unaware that Chadwick Boseman had colon cancer since 2016, and they didn't know he was suffering. Like they didn't know he had colon cancer. And then on August 28th of 2020, Chadwick Boseman died. And it was so shocking and so sad to hear. But this movie, but then when they actually came up with a new script for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, they actually had Letitia Wright's character Shuri be as the new main character for the sequel, because she was barely in the first movie that much, because I think Shuri in the first movie was actually more of a recurring character. Like she didn't have that much screen time in the first Black Panther, so that they decide to have Shuri be the main character for the sequel. And I gotta say, Letitia Wright's performance was actually really good. Yeah, it's still very talented and well done. And sure, the movie's actually like it's not as good as the first Black Panther, because it felt a whole lot different without Chadwick Boseman's involvement. And also, Black Panther Wakanda Forever was also a movie that actually paid tribute to Chadwick Boseman. And I thought that was actually really nice for them for this movie to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman. and all the other actors who were in the movie, and all the other actors and actresses, they all did really good. Ryan Coogler's direction is still well done, and Ludwig Göransson's music score is still really awesome. And yeah, and I also got to say the underwater sequences I thought were pretty beautiful too. And even there was actually most of the other most of the group of characters that were actually their skin colors were actually the color blue, and that kind of reminded me of Avatar a little bit, given the fact that Avatar: The Way of Water is coming out next month, and even this movie is actually one of the MCU's most serious and more dramatic movies, because because the humor, because it lacks a lot of humor, and plus it's not like Thor: Love and Thunder or something like that. Like, this movie's not Thor: Love and Thunder or anything like that. And plus, I actually thought Black Panther: Wakanda Forever was actually even better than Thor: Love and Thunder. I mean, Thor: Love and Thunder I didn't really mind. Same with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. But I gotta say, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is the best MCU movie of this year, and definitely the best movie in Phase 4. Like, is it better than Spider-Man: No Way Home? Well, that's a tie for me, because I still love both movies, and Spider-Man: No Way Home is still my #1 favorite movie of last year. But yeah, so it's a tie for me between Spider-Man: No Way Home and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. But yeah, the action sequences I thought were a lot of fun, and plus my one problem I have with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is that the runtime almost kind of felt like a 3-hour film, even though it's not really 3 hours. I think it's like it's only like 2 hours and 41 minutes, but the pacing is kind of slow at times, because but then sometimes it picks up when it gets the chance to pick up, but it's like the pacing is kind of slow at sometimes. That's my one problem I have, but then it picks up, because that was actually 2 times like I had to get up and go to the bathroom, and yeah, but that still doesn't take away the fact that this movie is definitely an awesome movie, considering the fact that I really like the MCU, and but yeah, so but I really do understand I really do understand the pacing for this movie, given the fact that that it's like that we got to see the last act of the final battle, and for an MCU movie, and I actually decided that I should wear my Marvel What If shirt to an MCU movie, because why not? And even Rihanna's song that was featured in this movie, I think it's pretty beautiful and very emotional too. But yeah, so I'm not gonna give away too much here, because I don't want to spoil any parts that were in this movie, because I really don't want to spoil anything else, because I want you guys to check this movie out. Yeah, because when me and Dad went to see this movie, there was like a whole lot of people at our local Regal movie theater. There was actually like a whole lot of people. The movie theater was packed, and our auditorium was packed as well. So I'm pretty sure there's definitely going to be a lot of people going to see this movie for sure. So overall, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is still an awesome movie, and I'm going to give Black Panther: Wakanda Forever 4.5 out of 5 stars. Yep, and of course, this review is dedicated to the memory of our boy Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda Forever. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. So with that being said, thanks for watching this movie review, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. With that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.